Ian Wright backs Chelsea to win Premier League title despite Romelu Lukaku and Timo Werner injuries. Ian Wright has backed Premier League leaders Chelsea to go on and win the title this season, but believes Liverpool are a genuine force once again thanks in part to best player in the world Mohamed Salah. The Blues sit 3 points clear of second-placed Liverpool in the table, with Manchester City and West Ham making up the remainder of the top four after 10 matches. Thomas Tuchel will be desperate to add the Premier League trophy to his CV after steering Chelsea to Champions League success at the first time of asking last term, and the club are in a rich vein of form, winning 5 of their last 6 games in all competitions. Injuries to Romelu Lukaku and Timo Werner have threatened to derail Chelsea's title charge, but ex-Arsenal and England striker Wright remains confident about the West London outfit's chances. "At the start of the season I said Chelsea and I still fancy Chelsea, although they've got injuries now to Lukaku and Werner," Wright said on David Seaman Says podcast. "People say that Werner doesn't score enough, but the fact is that Werner gives Chelsea so much and then Lukaku scores the goals. I still fancy Chelsea, but Liverpool are now getting themselves into a run of form that you're going to find very difficult for them. They'll just slip back into that form that they did when they dominated. It's going to be City, Liverpool, and Chelsea for me, and I'm not sure with the fourth. I don't know who are going to be finishing fourth at the minute. I'd love West Ham to stay there." Wright has been blown away by Salah's goalscoring exploits and feels the Egyptian, who has scored 15 goals in 13 games this season, is the finest player on the planet on current form. Asked who the league's standout goalscorer is this term, Wright replied, "Mohamed Salah is the top dog. I'm always going to love what Jamie Vardy does. Harry Kane will get his chances once they sort themselves out in respects of creation. Abuse me after." Solskjaer has perfect response as interview is interrupted by fan furious Jose Mourinho loses his cool on touchline in Roma's defeat to AC Milan. Tottenham considering sacking Nuno Espirito Santo immediately following Man United loss, but you can't look further than Salah at the moment. "He's the best player in the world at the moment for me. He's back to that form when he first got here, where everything he was touching was turning to gold." More why Manchester United pulled plug on move for Paris Saint-Germain star Idrissa Gueye. More I'm sorry, Thomas Tuchel sends message to Chelsea fans chanting his name in Newcastle.